Support for the Leadoff on WGLT and WGLT.org comes from the Central Illinois Regional Airport, offering one stop to worldwide destinations from Central Illinois with daily flights on American Airlines to hubs in Dallas and Chicago. Close, convenient, CIRA. More at CIRA.com.
Heartland Community College's apprentices help fill the need for skilled workers in McLean County. That's one of the things you need to know to start your day for Friday, December 5th. I'm Ryan Denham, and this is WGLT's The Leadoff. Now let's lead off with Heartland Community College, showcasing its apprenticeship programs that help McLean County employers find and develop skilled workers.
Maintenance technicians, nurses, welders are some of the skilled workers needed in McLean County and across the country. At Heartland Community College's apprenticeship program, students are training in those direly needed skills. Micah Call is the manager for learning and development at Rivian. Call says he notices the quality of work from Heartland students that come to the electric automaker.
They want to be there. They want to grow and learn and better their life. And so we find that they're showing up to work on time. They're there every single day doing the work that they're supposed to be doing. And so it's awesome to work with people that are that passionate about their jobs.
Rivian signed 24 of the apprentices, but Call says the company still needs more workers ahead of the launch of its new R2 model. Another business in need of technicians is Normal's tire manufacturer, Bridgestone. Plant engineer Bob Messenger says hiring and training apprentices is a slow process, kind of like planting a tree.
Obviously, it takes years of development, but if you never plant the tree, you don't get a full-size tree, and that's what we're doing with our apprenticeship program. They can't do a lot when they first begin, but within a year, 2 years, you're starting to see the fruit of your labor.
Kent Greenwell, a senior manager of Caterpillar Pontiac, says the partnership also helps Heartland students better understand how automation will enhance their job, rather than replace it.
They should not be fearful of automation taking their roles. They should look at these opportunities with these apprenticeships on how they can have a great career utilizing the automation to be even more effective and productive.
Heartland also has apprentice arrangements with other Bloomington Normal area employers, including OSF Healthcare and Westminster Village. I'm Ben Howell.
Here's some other stories we're following in the WGLT newsroom. During a visit to Bloomington, Illinois Supreme Court Justice Mary Kay O'Brien said she wants to see McLean County's unique family treatment court replicated statewide. It's a voluntary intervention for parents involved in child welfare cases involving substance abuse. Bloomington Normal's chief tourism agency, Visit BN, is encouraging people to take an online survey to help shape the future of the community's visitor economy. You can find more on these stories at WGLT.org. Santa Claus is coming to town, with planned appearances all over Bloomington Normal this month. Santa will appear in Uptown Station and at Eastland Mall. He's got cookie plans and ice skating plans and several occasions to eat brunch with Bloomington Normal kids. Next week, Santa's also squeezing in calls with kids from Bloomington Normal between toy making and reindeer feeding and elf wrangling. And last week, he called one WGLT reporter who's on the nice list, I think, Lauren Wardicky.
Hello.
Is this Lauren?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Lauren. This is Mrs. Claus. How are you doing?
Mrs. Claus, I'm doing really well. How are you?
Doing well. It is super cold up here. We've been baking lots of cookies.
Oh, wow. What kind of cookies?
We have sugar cookies. We have snickerdoodle, chocolate chip, and sometimes the elves make, like, interesting cookies that they combine lots of different ingredients. Well, we know that you'd like to talk to Santa. You know, he just came in from feeding the reindeer. So would you like to talk to Santa?
I would love to talk to Santa.
I'm going to switch him over.
Okay.
All right.
Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas. Hi. Am I talking to Lauren?
Yes, this is Lauren.
Are you excited for Christmas?
I'm super excited for Christmas, yes.
Oh, what do you hope to get for Christmas this year?
Oh, boy. You know, I have a few things on my list, but I always get socks, and that sounds like not a very cool gift, but they're usually like really quirky socks. And so I look forward to opening and seeing what kind of socks I'm going to get each year.
Well, you're in luck. This last season, we hired a new elf that does all kinds of weird designs for things. You'll put in cereal or junk food socks. I mean, he's just really creative with stuff on that one right there. And I think we've got something extra special just for you that's coming your way.
No way.
But you'll have to wait till Christmas to see what it is. Do you have any questions you'd like to ask Santa?
I guess just like, how did I get on your schedule? How do you have time to manage all of these phone calls, with not only with me, but also with the boys and girls who live in Bloomington Normal?
Well, you might remember last year when you interviewed me that I've got a staff of elves that help run things, make it smooth and whatnot. And one of the things that they've done is they set up a call line with Normal Parks and Rec. And you have a grown-up help you do this.
Okay.
And they'll get you on the list, and we'll get a schedule for us. Like I say, it takes a large group of people to help make Christmas come off well.
What sorts of kids do you get to talk to from Bloomington Normal by phone? Because I know some kids are going to go out and visit you in person, in Uptown, and at the mall. I guess what's special about doing phone calls with Santa?
Oh, because you're dealing with the real Santa, and I'll have information about what's going on in your life. I see what you're doing, just like the song. How are you doing in school? How are things going on? Pets that you might have. So you're talking to the real person.
Wow. Well, what a delight. Thank you so much for taking some time off in the afternoon to chat with me and everybody at WGLT.
Well, I appreciate that you kind of keep me in the loop with all the great information your radio station provides about what's going on in Bloomington Normal.
That was Santa and Mrs. Claus speaking with WGLT student reporter Lauren Warnicki. Calls from Santa take place Monday and Wednesday evening. Parents can schedule calls from Normal's Parks and Rec Department.
Support for arts and culture coverage on WGLT comes from PNC Financial Services. PNC is committed to supporting local arts and culture events in the communities they serve.
And that's it for today. I'm Ryan Denham, and the show is produced by Cheyenne Brown. You can subscribe to the Leadoff on the NPR app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Making a list and he's checking it twice. He's gonna find out